Hey guys, well, from my first video regarding a question coming from a lady who asked me if how can I attract or how can I find a, a great man that would match me or something like that, okay? How can you find your right match or how can you find your right partner? That was the question, okay? And then right after that, I got another question coming from somebody, and she definitely challenged me about this question that says, how can you prove that you love a man? Seems like just a very, very simple question, but it requires a very, very deep answer, okay? Because anybody can just say, well, just by saying I love you, holding hands, kissing, or whatever, But for me, it's not like that. I would have two different answers, okay? So the first one would be by letting him go or be free if you don't meet all the requirements that he needs. Obviously, if I know that I don't meet all the requirements and I could see that he's still looking for other people or still flirting other people or still in a relationship with other people, then obviously I would set him free. I am not going to push myself. I'm not going to force myself for him to love me because I know that I am no longer his priority. He might have shown at first that he thought I was, but if I could see that his first priority was his family, for example, like he's got kids, especially young kids, or his priority might be somebody, a member of his family, because a member of his family is sick, so he's not focused on me in terms of the attention. So I would let him be free and focus to what he thinks is his priority. I have been in a relationship where he's got two kids, and as I could see, his priority is focused on the two kids instead of me. So I thought, well, if this is the case, I think he wasn't ready by the time that he was looking for somebody. So I was the one who actually gave way and let him be free and focus on his two kids. And that's the reason why I left. See, that's how I would show that I really love the guy, because if I am on, on the way, for example, instead of focusing on something and then I put myself on the way, I put myself in the middle of what he's really focused on, and then of course that would really distract him, right? And then of course, if I am gone, if I would leave him, I'm sure that he can just focus on his priorities instead of thinking about me or thinking about I am there in order to stop him. So it's much better I would let him be free to what he wants to do because I care about him. Or if this person really wants to have a kid with me, okay, and that's what really happened, I am referring to my own experience, and I couldn't give him a baby because I was so busy with my career. So what I have done is I had let him go and find somebody else so he could have a baby with that girl. See, if I was very, very selfish and I would say, well, I am your wife, so why would I do that? Why would I allow myself, or why would I tolerate my husband to go and find somebody else in order to have a baby? But because I couldn't provide that, and I know that it's very important for that person because he's been with his ex for 20 years and never had a baby, and I was also the reason why they got divorced. So, and then all of a sudden he wanted to have a kid, and I said, well, my first priority at that point was my showbiz career, so I couldn't provide that baby. So that is one way of showing or proving that I love that person. Just like the song called "I Will Always Love You." If I should stay, I would only be in your way. See? And I have to go because I know that if I will stay, and I'll just gonna be on your way. But I will always love you. We've got bittersweet memories. Oh my God. If you go and take a look at the lyrics of that song, so that would definitely describe what I'm talking about. Okay? So I love you. I will always love you, but I have to go, or I have to let you go. Because I know that I'm not the right person for you, or I know that deep in my heart you are not the right person for me. So, but because I love you, then I would like to give you the freedom in order to achieve your goal or your dream. So it will come true. There you go. So that's one way of expressing my love to somebody. And at the other side, if I really love that person and I know that he's in love with me and I am in love with him, or I know that he's the right person for me, and he's not even sure yet if I am the right person for him, then I would do everything in order to win his heart and in order for him to realize that I am actually the kind of person that he's looking for. Because if I wouldn't do everything in order to win his heart, and if I'll not do anything in order for him to recognize who I am, or to see who I am, or to know who I am, and then he wouldn't have any reason why I would be the one that he's going to choose. So I have to make sure that he will know who I am, because the first impression, for example, well, it's not enough, you know. Whatever he knows about me is not enough, so I have to show him more who I am. And if he thinks later on that after he has seen whoever I am, and then he's going to decide if am I really the right person for him? He's gonna find that out. He's gonna know that. He's gonna feel that. Because if a person is really doing his or her best in order to get your attention, in order to win you, to win your heart most especially, and then that's when you open your eyes and see, oh my God, why do I have to look somewhere else if the person that I'm really looking for is right here, just in front of me? And if I didn't show that, if I didn't do everything in order for him to know me and to find out who I really am, and then I am sure that he wouldn't even bother continuing a relationship with me, or he wouldn't even bother being serious, because he would just think that, okay, that's fine, I mean, she's cute, she's pretty or whatever, but it's just up there, it's just up to that, to that point where he can just say, okay, just another girl, just another person that I have met, or just another person that maybe she's okay, maybe not, but he's not going to be serious with you unless you show to that person first that you're really serious, by means of being honest, being loyal, and being worthy. And that's when you realize that, oh my God, this is the person that I'm really looking for. This is the person that I really need. Because first of all, you have to show that you really need that person. Meaning to say, if you need that person, you would do everything for that person. If you need that person, you have to let him know that you really need him. Because if he thinks that, okay, I don't think he really needs me because he's still going out with other people, or is still trying to attract other people, and is not focused on me. So the best way for you to do is, if you really know that that is the right person for you, you would do everything in order to win his heart. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, or subscribe. And of course, push the bell button for more updates for my Mystica vlogs or my Mystica celebrity mukbang. Thank you.